Yeah. All right, Micah Muzio, he's great. He's with Kelley Blue Book, and he was on the floor of a major industry trade show in Las Vegas. So when we talk about cars and technology, a lot of people center on driverless cars. Is that where you're seeing all of this go?
Yeah, there is a move towards, I don't want to say driverless cars, but also taking the human equation out of it. Humans are a big variable, so technology that keeps cars in their lanes or prevents you from plowing into a car ahead, that's definitely coming on strong. And you're seeing that in products from all the major manufacturers. But which I think it's going to be a bit longer than you'd expect until we actually remove people completely. I mean, it's really complicated when you think about all of the things that you have to do as a driver, identifying signs, knowing how to react to them. If a ball bounces into the road, do you know what to do with that? Getting computers to think like humans is pretty tricky. So it's going to be a little bit ways off before we can kick back and just text away.
Absolutely.
While driving.
Absolutely. Leading up to this show, we've already seen some of those bits of technology enter the cars, whether it be the car that beeps at you as someone stops about 100 feet ahead or something like that. So what types of technology in this vein are you seeing?
Yeah, you do see a lot of technology in terms of ability to read the road ahead, specifically stay within lanes, identify pedestrians. That's a really interesting technology that some manufacturers are bringing about. But also simple stuff like the ability to follow the vehicle ahead, meaning that in stop-and-go traffic, you don't have to really pay as much attention with the braking and the gas. It just maintains a distance, a preset distance, and follows the vehicle, which is nice. The thing is, the electronics get a lot of focus, but I think one of the more interesting areas, in fact, we're at the SEMA show, so it's a great venue for showing off tire technology and the things that are less sexy, but also ultimately very important. I'm at the Toyo stand, and this is a really good example of the kind of technology that you find where these incremental improvements result in better ride and handling. So I'm standing next to this pretty impressive open country RT tire that's made for blasting across dirt and up rocks and that kind of stuff, but it's also quiet and has a long-lasting, it's got a 45,000-mile tread warranty. That's the kind of stuff that I think customers really care about. It's that incremental improvement that results in a car that's just better all around.
Yeah, that's how
not nearly as sexy as electronic stuff, but very important.
Yeah, we just saw that video. That's how my ride to work looks every morning, actually. So I might look into those tires. When we do talk about the electronics, though, it's all about the dashboard presentation. I know a lot of people will look at it and go, look at all this technology. It's almost too much. It's all about the design. What's the design looking like when you enhance the technology and the features in cars?
That is a fantastic point. So there's this an era where there wasn't much technology in the dash, and then we have to add as much technology as possible to the dash. And now we've sort of passed the point where we just need to keep adding technology, where it's more about creating a usable interface. It's almost a little bit like phone design, where the trick isn't about adding more, but it's about making it extremely usable and simplifying. And so you're seeing a lot of advancements in terms of touchscreen interfaces, and also the ability to mirror what's happening on your phone in your dash. So Apple's CarPlay is going to be a really big deal if you're an iPhone user. The ability to basically have the same interface as your phone, but on the dash, that's really kind of think where things are going. Rather than having a very expensive navigation system that's built into the vehicle, having a system that can be updated and upgraded more frequently than you buy a car, and that just reflects basically what you're used to with your phone, except in the car environment.
Micah, one last question for you. What's that one feature? We talked about the driverless features. We talked about the tires. What's one feature outside of those that made you just go, wow?
I don't know. I guess if I had to say wow, it would probably be the ridiculous Camaro with the 34-inch wheels a little bit over that direction. I don't know if I'd recommend that as a daily driver, but it's like, okay, I guess you can technically cram 34-inch wheels under a car.
There you go.
Not a great idea, but you can do it.
All right, Micah Muzio, thank you so much from KBB. As always, a pleasure to have you on.
Thanks for having me.